Hello everyone. So earlier today, earlier today and yesterday, my mic settings have been really low. If I made any recordings, you would barely be able to hear my voice, and my friends couldn't hear me in Skype. So I spent a few hours looking up fixes, just searching forums, seeing if anyone had the answer, and I couldn't find one. So I kind of narrowed my search down to one culprit. Just an example of how low my voice was. Here's a recording from earlier today. If you can even hear that, that's how low my voice was. So I started off by, you can see my voice levels here. Everything's normal. Earlier today, it would only go up about 1 to 2 little bars if I like put the mic in my mouth. So I found a little fix. I found out that the Realtek HD Audio Manager was the problem. Pay no attention to my messy desktop. So the first thing I did was I right-clicked my little speaker button there, went to Recording Devices, and I got to here. And earlier, all I saw was this, and stereo mix. And I was messing around with these settings. I'd go to the properties in this. Well, I guess it would more now it's the properties in this, but I'd go in and then I'd turn up the levels here, I'd put the boost up all the way, and I'd still barely be able to hear myself. And I did everything I could here. At one point I tried using a stereo mix instead, and just nothing would work, and I couldn't fix this. A lot of the forums are saying it was a power issue and maybe a device driver was effed up, but I couldn't really fix it. So after going through this, I went in here, made sure everything was turned up here. That wasn't the issue. The only thing I could think of left was this, the HD Audio Manager, because I was reading that a lot of people were having trouble. This is a nice little button here. It reduces static. I was having horrible static too, so this also fixes static if you're hearing that. So going through here, this tab I didn't have. I had a tab that said microphone, but it wasn't this rear panel thing. I think the only reason it doesn't show that's because I disabled it. Yeah, if I don't have this disabled, I'll show you. See, these are the only two things that I had. I had speakers and microphone, and I would have volume on this turned all the way up. I'd go into this and turn the microphone boost all the way up. Still, I'd barely be able to hear myself. So after going through and clicking on everything, the way I finally found out to fix it, I don't know if this was because of an update or what, but if you see this little blue thing up at the top right, it says Device Advanced Settings. Click on that, and at first I had same type of input jack selected, but after I changed that to separate all input jacks, and I clicked OK, this appeared, this tab here, mic in it, rear panel pink. And once that appeared, I noticed that the volume and the playback, these two were fairly low, and neither of them had the microphone boost. Oops, might have just muted myself for a second. Anyway, neither of them had a microphone boost on. This was at 0. So once I put those both all the way up, and then went to my microphone boost to put that all the way up, now you can hear me clearly in this video. I fixed it, and you can hear me fine. My friends can hear me fine. So that's the HD Audio Manager fix that I've found. So hopefully this helps anyone who's having similar issues. A lot of the forums had hundreds of thousands of hits and no answers. So once again, click Device Advanced Settings at the top right, click Separate All Input Jacks, and if you're lucky, it'll bring up another tab at the top. Click that new tab, make sure those volume settings are all the way up, and if you need it, turn your microphone boost all the way up. And another little nice feature here is noise suppression. Click noise suppression. It'll actually reduce the background noise, because before I had a lot of feedback, and now I only have a little bit. So hopefully that helps everyone, and thanks.